Hello, it is I, Alex, aka reznov.rulz, and I decided I'm going to make a video response to someone by the name of Brittany Simon, she's a YouTuber and she makes good videos, but you can click on the video that I'm responding to that might cause this to make more sense, or you can just watch this. But then again, she has I think 1,000 subscribers. I can check that now. 1 second. Whoa, okay, I thought she only had like a few thousand subscribers, but no, she has 15,000 actually. So yeah, that's a lot. So yeah, most of the views that this video is going to collect are probably going to be from people who clicked on my response. Since as I only have 35 subscribers, but here's what I'm going to say. So yeah, if you are one of the few people who subscribed to me and just clicked on this because it was in your sub box, yeah, just go ahead and watch her video first. I'm going to just say clearly, go watch her video first. So yeah, but here's what I think on that. So earlier today I was going to, well no, actually just before I watched her video, literally just before I watched it, I was doing a recording for a video that I was going to make called, which I was going to call, Fuck My Life, Fuck It in the Ass. Nice title, right? I was recording it and I was like, okay, this isn't working. So what it was going to be was is going to examine in depth why my life sucks, but no, there's absolutely no point in that, or maybe there is, but there just wasn't enough reasoning and stuff to go really in depth about it. So I'm going to just kind of go over in a very basic and brief manner, as I go really in depth in my other videos about certain things, but I'm going to actually try and make this video a lot more short. And I'm going to probably recycle some old gameplay and use that in this video. So yeah, here's what I have to say. Okay, so yeah, what she says, as you've probably watched her video, which is that people need to kind of be understood and to kind of have love. To feel love, she expressed that her kind of a definition of a word love was kind of different from the textbook definition, as I'd say that it would be better to use a textbook definition of the word love, which kind of refers to kind of emotions that would be sort of expressed or felt between two people in like a sort of a monogamous relationship or something like that. But yeah, that's more of a textbook definition, and I kind of disagree with the idea of using anything but the textbook definition as opposed to using a different word or kind of explaining the idea and the kind of meaning behind it without using a single word. I'd say I'd more support that idea, but I don't want to go too much in depth about this. I want to keep this short. So she's not referring to that kind of well, make sort of ish, as would be nice to have someone kind of like that, like a girlfriend. Here's the thing though, neither one of us are really referring exactly to that. Because of course, again, it would be I really do want a girlfriend. It would be really nice to have one, but I just need to wait my time on that. But here's the thing, I feel like no one really understands me or gives a shit about me. Well, no one really of relevance, as my parents sort of understand me and really do give like a giant log of shit, like the kind that really clogs up a toilet, that much shit. They really do give a shit about me, but I can't say I feel the same for them, as I consider their feelings for me to be irrelevant, which may be kind of like selfish and arrogant of me, but I can't change that, to be honest, simply because they don't have the necessary stuff to be friends, as like simply because they are too high. There's authority figures, and from personal experience, I found that they are very cock-blocking parents. Yeah, I'm 16, by the way. I'm not going to explain that in depth. I'm just going to move along. But yeah, that's a whole new different beast. But what I'm referring to is like that kind of like understanding and acknowledgement between friends. Like, so upon that, since I expect that from friends, I'm going to try and give more of that, sort of. And I also expect from friends to kind of give that more-ish, as well as the person whom unspecified in this video I hope to become my girlfriend. I'm not going to specify who that is. She might even be watching this video, as I'm probably going to post the video, Brittany's video, on my Facebook, and then people might see my video response. Man, that would be something, actually, if people on my Facebook ended up seeing this video, because I actually hid my YouTube from my Facebook, so no one actually does that. Man, that would be something, wouldn't it? So I guess the word love is kind of inaccurate and not the correct word, but I definitely can tell what she's talking about. Kind of like care. Care is a good word. Care, understanding. I myself feel really isolated and lonely because, well, no one that really is relevant to me. That being friends, like in my proximate age group, really, well, maybe they kind of give a shit about me. Like, they've expressed that in response to the negative emotions that I've had for myself in my life in the past. But understanding, that's really what I need. So I'm going to try and, I can't expect that from them without giving something more to them. So maybe I kind of get, so if I expect people to treat me right and to care and to give a shit about me, I should do the same for them. And that's what I'm going to do. So, alright, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as I'm not going to edit, or no, scratch that. I am going to edit, but just not remove actual important parts of what I've said, but more just to get rid of stuttering speech and pauses. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's my opinions on this, and give me lots of views, please. Thanks. Alright, so actually before I stopped the recording at that point where I said give me lots of views, thanks, but I've started again because I feel like there's something that I should add to it. So, bottom line, not only what I said, because I've been very self-centered in my other videos, but really, I should really think more carefully about how I treat other people, and I should be a better listener and really know what's going on, how are you doing. And I kind of did that in an older video that I made called What's Going On, in which I made really went for far too long about a bunch of shit in my life that wasn't even accurate, and then was like, what's going on at the end? Like, tell me, in the form of a comment or a video response, tell me what's going on. You have your own interpretation to what I mean by that, but just what's going on. That's what I did. But so yeah, that was kind of stupid. In fact, I took that video down because it was so full of like illogicalness and just things that are inaccurate. Like, I don't understand myself really that well. So yeah, I'm going to be a better person myself to others, and that's going to get me hopefully that's going to guarantee to me that I get what I want from other people. So yeah, let's go, as she said, let's go on some like Indiana Jones style adventures. 420 XD.